Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, guys. And it's me, Unit 102 Alpha here. Alright. Now, as y'all know, since it is Thursday, that only means one thing and one thing only. Throwdown Thursday with some lovely Armored Core 6 double melee PvP. Oh yes. Now, today, like last week, I am gonna make this one special. What we're going to be doing is I am going to be training myself in the art of pile bunker. Oh yes. So let's just dive right on into this. Now, as any raven may know, the pile bunker is an extremely popular close range, point-blank range even, melee weapon. Basically, what it does is it uses explosive force to propel a giant steel rod into your opponent. Now, the cool thing about it is that on a staggered AC, it's almost always an instant kill. Well, this is true for the charged version, but it takes a little bit to charge it up and land that big finishing hit, but boy, is it satisfying when you do it. Some people call it the Rubiconian handshake. I call it getting debunked, but the end result is the same. Alright, so our first opponent is a wheelchair. Speedy little something, ain't ya? There you go, debunked. Man, pile bunker is a lovely weapon. Oh, nice Rubiconian handshake. Oh. Pile bunker, I love you. Let's look at this thing. Explosive thrower, missile, plasma missile, little bazooka there with the majestic. Alright. Running the link tie. Alright, I can respect that. Alright. GG, thank you for the match. Who's next for the pile bunker? We have pile bunker. We have the pile bunker, and we will destroy everything. Alright, who's my next opponent? Alright, I see... Alright, Korax, Sakura Eclipse, Buffed Ludlow, Pulse Blade, Missiles, and Zimmerman. Alright. Here we go. Alright, I suppose that's the gamer greeting. Alright, here we go. Oof. Okay, that was honestly a little sloppy for me. But this won't be. Oh, pile bunker. This thing is poetry in violence. Oh! Oh, that was beautiful. GG, thank you for the match. Good God. I get it. I get why people love the pile bunker. I have the pile bunker, and I know how to use it. Alright, dual Ludlows, and is that the rusty blade on the back there? Yeah, because I know that the Ludlows got this huge buff with the latest patch. Gotta leave it to a patch to give some previously underused weapons a chance at the spotlight. Okay, this guy's strafing to my left, and there's that rusty blade. I bet it's gonna be... Okay, no assault armor? And debonk! Alright, this guy's resorted to kiting. Kiting and strafing. Woof. Okay, that was admittedly too rough. Get your head on straight. If you're here to fight, you're here to win. Strafing Ludlow took me down. Damn it. I'm sorry, everyone. GG. Dual Ludlow buff is clearly superior. Ludlow's, Huxley, and a punish with the Rusty Blade. This thing's clearly in the school of BVO. It even has the Ocellus and a nice little melee weapon to punish a stagger with. It's fast, it's agile. Shocked they weren't using something like Try Her Legs, but what are you gonna do? Alright, we're getting rematched. Alright, here we go. The only thing that would have made a build like this worse is not to try her legs. I got killed that quickly? God, I'm pathetic. What, chat? We all know I suck at PvP. Yeah, I'm terrible. Watch this guy get top 100 with a BVO-like build. Look at that. And this guy was an S rank. Running a Lula, yep. What was I running on my Bevo? Let's look at Bevo. Where are you, Bevo? Really? Where is it? Ah, there it is. There's Wasp. Yep. I, too, am running a Lula. But I also have the Rusty Blade. Got missiles. You know, I know I'm advertising this as a pile bunker stream, but I do want to test out the Bevo. Alright, we're testing out this Bevo just once. We've retooled it. Oh, Thunderbit. Oh god, I'm screwed. I picked the wrong thing. The wrong moment to bust out Bevo. Alright, Bevo. Do your worst. Yeah, the defense on this thing is equivalent to wet toilet paper. Again, the defense of the lightest BVOs is equivalent to wet toilet paper. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Let me go back to Optimizer and Pile Bunker. Yeah, that was honestly atrocious. Alright, Bunker, where are you? So how's everybody's day been so far? Everybody having a good Thursday? Anybody got any cool weekend plans? I know I've got some weekend plans. This Saturday I'm going to be going to a little carnival, a little amusement park. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. So there probably isn't going to be a stream on Saturday. Just letting you guys know in advance that those are going to be my weekend plans. Feel free to share any of your weekend plans in the chat. I do love some good small talk with my viewers. Hey, look, it's a rematch of the dual Ludlows. Man, I was going to test out my BVO against this guy. I was hoping the randomizer would have matched us together back when I was running Wasp with dual Ludlows. It's too zippy, I can't catch it. I can't do it. Damn it. Sorry. And debunk. I think that guy might have given me that out of pity. He's able to just zip around like it's nothing. He was just standing there. He was not taking that round seriously. He doesn't take me seriously. Sorry, I failed again. What a joke I am. Okay, what is this? I see a Sampu, I see Boxy Basho arms, and a... Was that the Pulse Blade on there? No, anime round slash blade. I have to win. I have to. There you go. Forcing a tiebreaker. Oh, there you go. I'm coming back. Oof. Right, back with a vengeance. I've got to shake this off. Dual laser shotties on a biped. I've heard DSA boss commenting on those before, saying that they're not too good on bipeds. Now, laser shotties on a tetrapod, that's a monster build. What? How? How did I whiff with my bunker? Oh, no, not terminal. Anything but terminal. Zimmerman, save me. Oh. Zimmerman saved me from the nightmare that is terminal armor. And I missed. And debunked right into terminal.
At 30%.
And Zimmerman again for the save. I think the connection might not be stable. That guy was kind of sliding a little there. G13 Vincent, Memento Mori. I mean, the decision to run laser shotties on a biped, I mean, I commend the effort, but apparently you get far better results if you run the laser shotties on a tetrapod. So maybe consider that. Alright, matchmaking again. Okay. Nice profile. Looks kind of cyberpunk. I like that. And what kind of weapon was in the right hand? Was that the smoke bomb? You don't see smoke bombs often. Or is that the... oh, no, that's the Kyorai napalm thrower. And quick bunk. There you go. Oh, man, pile bunker. Nah, I'm not even in range. I'm not gonna try that. Oh, dear God, not the earshots. Oof. Careless. And kick. Last desperate kick. Oh. That was too damn close for comfort. Whew. Welcome, Jetstream Artorias. Interesting. Most players who use the Coral Oscillator use tech to essentially make Charge Blade their punish. It hurts just as bad as Bonk. Ah. I've never really tried that. I'm trying the Oscillator Bunker combo. Essentially, I'm using this as a whole day to familiarize myself with the ins and outs of Pile Bunker. Welcome, Jetstream. Long time no see. How are you doing? Last week, I was actually doing a PvP Nuzlocke with all the presets. Well, good to hear. That preset Nuzlocke in A-Rank PvP was about as painful as you'd imagined it would be. Ugh. UAU. Why are you so terrible? Bitter Promise, though. Bitter Promise was surprisingly decent. It was the only one that managed to get a win out of all of them. You managed to 100% clear Obscure and you don't know what to do with your life. Huh. That's interesting. Have you tried branching out to other games after Clear Obscure? Let's see. Monster Hunter Wilds just got a title update. There's always action-y games like God of War and God of War Ragnarok. And I think Elden Ring Night Rain is currently very hyped at this point. You want to experience Claire Obscure again for the first time. Oh, I understand that feeling. Since I've played a game that I too wish to experience again for the first time. Nier Automata, obviously. God, Yoko Taro made a wonderful game in that one. Oh. So I understand that feeling. Alright. Now, if the matchmaking wouldn't cancel on me. Let's do it. Come on now. Hey, it's a rematch. Okay, looks like they've swapped out their little Kyorai for an Etsujin. Maybe that's Sampu. Can't really tell because of 1, the angle, 2, that dark color scheme. Oh well. Bunker and Oscillator combo. Which is not too shabby. Damn it, I was out of range.
50%.
Kick and shoot and quick bump. Quick bunk. Quick bunk. Again, it's all about the charged bunk, but don't forget about the little quick bunk. I mean, quick bunk is good too. I mean, I landed that little stagger and got that punish.
At 30%.
Oh, that was so close. Oh. Remember, kids, charged pile bunker, even on a staggered AC, is a gamble.
AP at 50%. At 30%.
Yeah, I'm getting earshotted. Looks like we'll be even. Yep, we're now even. I think this person's running a bulkier kite build. Alright, time to analyze you. Yep, that is an Etsujin, beloved by all manner of kite builds. Turner rifle. Interesting choice. Most kite builds I encounter either run dual Etsujins, dual Harrises, or an Etsujin and a Harris. Earshot for the big punish, big damage there. MLT-10 missiles. Going with the bulky VE-42A legs. bulky main dish. This is a very bulky kite build. This person wanted something with viable defenses. Alright. Well, I was good enough to force a tiebreaker. That's all I can ask for. Is if I can force a tiebreaker, then I'm good enough, in some regard. Alright, next opponent. Next opponent, please. Memento Mori, a rematch, running dual Harrises this time. Alright, running the same frame, but... Oh. Session has been disbanded, match will be cancelled. Well, damn. Well, that was dismal. Oh. Okay, everybody, my dog seems to have calmed down. I always mute up my mic whenever my dog starts going berserk. Don't think you guys want to hear a barking dog. Nah, that's not good noise pollution. Alright, next opponent, please. Alright, there's G13 Vincent with Memento Mori once again. Hopefully this match... Oh no, it's a long loading screen in between us. It's probably going to be another cancelled match. Yep, session has been disbanded. Match will be cancelled. Of course. Well, that was disappointing. I have to wonder, is this guy's connection stable? Are they purposefully dropping out? What's going on? Matchmaking canceled. What is going on? No, seriously, what is going on? Alright, you know what? If this is going to be a thing, a recurring little thing, let me check down detector, see what the heck is going on here. Let's start with the elephant in the room. PlayStation Network. PlayStation Network's like right up on the red line. Okay, maybe. So maybe PlayStation Network. Because I know for PvP stuff and online multiplayer, PlayStation Network would definitely be the determining factor if there's lag and stuff like that. Alright. Third time's the charm, I hope. Hopefully Memento Mori won't... Okay, good. Hopefully. Hopefully this goes well. Oh no. Tell me. Oh boy. Player experienced a communication error. The match will be cancelled. Again? Come on. Alright. If I make a room, a lobby, would anybody in the chat be willing to join? This is on PlayStation 5, so if anybody's doing this on PC, I sadly won't be able to play with you guys. We're gonna custom match, create room, put my keyword in there. Boop, 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 boop. 2 minutes. Alright. Making a lobby for... Well, no, I'm not going to do a capacity of 2 players. Let's do it 9 players. Alright, hopefully somebody's going to join in. Alright, let's pin room keyword. So if anybody wants to join in and you're playing this on PlayStation 5, please feel free to join in. We could have some matches together. Anybody want to join in? Alright. I gotta know in the chat. You let me know if anybody wants to do this. Please let me know. I mean, I've got to give my viewers a show. I can't show them nothing. So I can't afford to wait for this little room much longer. Going once. Going twice. If anybody wants to join in, speak now or forever hold your peace. I'll take that as a negative. Deactivating room and unpin. Well, that was tragic. I was really hoping somebody would want to join in, but oh well. Matchmaking canceled, oh boy. Alright, we have a wheelchair with nebulas and plasma missiles. Okay, it's the lighter version of the plasma missiles, so this is probably going to be a speedy, super agile build. I see one plasma shot, two plasma shots, so this is probably dual plasma nebulas. And it is! Based on the charge up, it most certainly is. Well, that was over quick. And debunk. Whew, that was a lot closer this time. I was not expecting this guy to survive the bunk. Although, with the half core and the salad arms, I'm not too surprised. And then I'd imagine that the VE-44A Snailhead would help with that too. So that's actually some not too shabby stat density. Alright, who is next? Hey, it's a person with a very beautiful PFP, but this is a very different build. It's an explodey tetrapod by the looks of it. White sky, black stars. Unbridled Ebb is the AC name. Are you kidding me? My pile bunker missed. Chat, if any of the more experienced ravens in the chat could help me out with this, what's the ideal range for pile bunker? Like, how close do I need to be to the target to get it to work? And pile bunker, there you go. Oh, let's look at this thing. The snail chest, but then it's the Varel head and Varel legs. Dual majestics, same duo missile launcher as me. Then it's the laser shoddy shoulder version. Alright, VP20D generator, but running the Walt booster and FCS, and pulse armor expansion. Alright. Interesting build. I'm seeing a lot of unique builds today. Not a lot of meta builds. I haven't run into, say, Toku Robo, Dual Zimmerman, Power Baka, or Water Strider. I've run into a BVO-like build, but aside from that, I haven't run into any true meta builds. Not even a Missile Rat. I've run into maybe a Fat Kite, but not the typical lightweight kite that runs dual Etsujins and not try her legs. So it's interesting. Alright. Next opponent, please. It's a rematch with Unbridled Ebb. There we go, quick bunk. And explodey majestics. Okay. Well, I'm forcing a tiebreaker again. That was way too high.
50%.
Oh, that's the Morley, yep. Going full explodey Tetra. Damn it. Alright, what I need to do is take a short little break. I will be back. Alright, everybody, I'm back. I've got my coffee. I've done my thing. Alright. Before we continue, I just want to do my little plug real quick. If you guys are enjoying the show so far and you want to see more of what I'm doing, please consider hitting that follow button if you haven't already so you'll get notifications for when I next go live. That way you'll never miss out on my latest adventures. Additionally, if you want to support the channel, there are a couple ways you can do this. First method is to consider becoming a paid subscriber. That way you get lovely ad-free viewing. Additionally, I do have a little tip jar over on Streamlabs where I accept donations. I would greatly appreciate any support you're willing to provide because that's going to motivate me to keep going and making live streams and content for you guys. Additionally, if you ever want to watch this again, it's going to be over on my YouTube channel, and if you're watching that there, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. You'll find all my past live streams there, in addition to pre-recorded bits and pieces here and there. You'll find clips and highlights from my streams, all sorts of cool stuff. Alright. Lastly, if you guys really love my Armored Core 6 PvP content, it would please you to know that I do this every Thursday. I call it Throwdown Thursdays. It's a little running tradition of mine, and boy do I enjoy it. Alright, let's continue. Ugh, sorry. Alright, here we go. Okay, I see a shield. Looks like a full Alba frame here. Alright, this is probably going to be a chase me fight. Assuming I can even call it a fight. And look at that, flitter fluttering out of the way. And bunk! I'm not gonna try using charged bunker on a kite like that. That's kind of a setup for failure. I mean, it is possible, but I would not recommend that. And overkill. Alright. Yep. Oh, okay, so you're not running full Alba, you're running Lamb Arms. Then it's Alula, then it's Walt 01 and VP20D. Pulse Armor, we've seen that. Running a shield. Alright, alright. Buffed Ludlow. Buffed Ludlows everywhere, kind of. Oh no. Oh no, not the S promos. No, not S promos. It's the meta build March. Dear God. Somebody stop it. We've got the March of the Meta builds. And I am not prepared. RJ Kite. Oh God, you hate to see it. No, it's gonna bunny hop and make me chase it all over the map. No. No. I hate dealing with kite builds. Like, I really hate these kinds of builds. You hate to see it.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
And I can't chase because I'm redlined. See? It's so cheap. I disapprove. I just detest fighting these loathsome fight builds. More than you could ever know. The backpedaling, the running away, they just shoot you to death from range without ever getting in close.
AP at 50%.
Oh, and there's that abusable RJ spam. Look at that, that's just so scummy. Ugh. This build lacks any warrior spirit. I'm sorry, I just can't stand these kinds of builds. I hate them with a burning passion. They are annoying. Ugh. Ugh, okay, this fight has officially just left a bad taste in my mouth. I need a palate cleanser, and I need it bad. And matchmaking canceled. Great. Come on now, don't cancel my matchmaking. I need a palate cleanser after that terrible, no good, very bad kite build. I wonder, what would the PvP ecosystem be like if kite builds were never used? If... I don't know. Just weird thoughts in my head. If kiting wasn't a popular playstyle, like if nobody swore by it, would we be seeing a lot more melee builds instead? Would we be seeing heavier builds instead of all these lightweight mosquitoes fluttering around? What are your thoughts, chat? If kiting wasn't as popular, or it never existed at all, what do you think the PvP meta would look like? And the PvP ecosystem in general? What would it look like? Regardless, we're likely beyond the time of telling such things now. Kite builds are the meta. They're one of the top dogs, regrettably. And we have a tank, a laser tank. Specifically a plasma tank. Tank builds, they definitely suffered against the kites because of how slow they are. Tank builds don't really do a lot of good vertical chasing, which is something you really need against a kite. Look at that, getting stat checked. But hey, at least if I lose, I won't deal with meta builds for too much longer. I'll be in the comforts of A rank where I belong. I am never ever going back to the meta hell that is S rank. Never. You can't make me. Look at that! That was some crazy damage with the charged pile bunker. Look at that! Pile bunker just ate that tank. Alright, now we're forcing a tiebreaker. Hooray, tiebreakers! Damn.
AP at 30%.
Oof, that was some nice bullying. Oof. That's Jan B. Plasma, 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 and then some missiles. Tracking missiles by the looks of it. Alright. Matchmaking canceled. Are you serious? Hey, it's a rematch of Jan B. We're running it back, folks. Run it back. Alright, pile bunker. Don't you dare let me down now. And this is a very open arena. Doing a good job of backpedaling.
50%.
I can't, damn it. Got it down to 1 HP, but dear God, are these tanks monstrous. And I just completely whiffed with the oscillator.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
It just knocked me out of my os. Damn it. I'm sorry. Again. Actually, you know what? What if I run VP 20C? Yeah, that's VE stuff. Yeah, that's all coral stuff. Well, let's try that. C-Free 117 Maverick. Okay. Zimmerman, bazooka, missile battery, and something else on the back there.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Barely did anything.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
There you go, charged bunk.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Damn it. Sorry. This one's top 100. Of course you're outskilled and outclassed. What would you expect? Well, at least the promos are over, so I won't have to deal with it again. Santai. Santai is king. Alright, we've got a mosquito here. Dual exogens and dual earshots. That was a close one. Oh, that was really close. Sadly, it doesn't look like my bunker was used as much as I wanted it to get used. Alright. Who's next? Okay, this is definitely a kite. I see the dual Harrises and Alba legs. That's all I need to conclude that what this is just another kite build. Ugh. This one's not going to be pleasant at all. Another chase me, chase me. Damn it! I do not like chasing kites, chat. Ugh. That is not what I step into the arena to do. I step into the arena to tear somebody else's head off or run them through with a pile bunker, not play tag your it. I'm pretty sure a lot of you feel the same. Is that lag switch? Stand and fight! Stand still and fight! Stop fluttering around! Where's your honor? Where's your warrior spirit? I'm not seeing it. Disgusting. You hate to see kite builds, chat. You hate to see them. They are never fun. It's always the same old chase me, chase me. And debunk. That was satisfying. Oh, and with that, this kiting nightmare is no more. I mean, the paint job is nice and all, but why a kite build? Come on. At least put a melee weapon on there so it's more like a BVO. Alright. Next opponent, please. Ooh! Laser shotties on the tetrapod. This is gonna be dangerous. Woo! Okay. Optimizer, my pride and joy. We fight! Hovercraft function. And I'm about to get... Oh. Well, I'm tie-breaking, so... I need to win this. Nobody likes a loser who can't fight. Damn it.
At 30%.
No! I failed again. Sidewinder. Okay. Dual Vientos. Is your FCS Ocellus by any chance? Oh, no, 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 no. Hey, don't go over my laser like that. Oh god, it's a close-range strafe fight. Ugh. Hell, that was painful. Not my best work. Okay, I've really got to turn this one around. Zimmerman, come on. Alright, Coral. There you go. Whew. 4 loss later for a save. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. That guy was D rank? What the heck am I getting matched with a D rank for? Are that few players on the PlayStation side of Armored Core 6 in the PvP realm? Dual Etsujins. I see, are those facades? That's clearly a wheelchair, so I'm probably going to have to compete with its speed. Alright, hopefully I can keep up with this guy. Hopefully. No, don't try it.
AP at 30%.
Damn it. Okay, so those aren't facades, those are diffuse cannons.
AP at 30%.
Damn it! No! I failed again. I keep failing. I keep losing. I am not good enough. I know that. I'm not enough. It's a rematch. Hopefully I can do better. I doubt it, but I still have to try. Whew. Okay. Starting to turn this around. And there we go, we debunked it. Woo! Okay. Alright, we managed to take it out. That's good. I'm happy about that. Being able to bunk, bunk, and bunk. And bunk some more. Oh no, it's this kiting nightmare again. I thought we were done with it. I can't even cancel close enough. Why are these so popular? These things are everywhere.
30%.
Damn it! Why?
AP at 30%.
This guy's not even breaking a sweat. He's just backpedaling and running. This is so cheap. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not good enough to chase a kite. I'm bad at PvP, apparently. I've lost my touch, and I've fallen off. Stormtrooper? I see a Hadelman and a buffed Ludlow. Terminal, huh? Okay. And Zimmerman. Zimmerman for the win. And terminal just like that. Oh. Zimmerman, the perfect contingency against terminal. There's your contingency plan against terminal armor users. Just pack a Zimmerman and be done with it. Dual electric guns with missiles. Okay. Alright, let's do this. There we go. That was pretty clean. Okay, you can stop strafing now. Come on now. I'm sorry. I need to take another little break. I'll be back, guys. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Alright, before we continue, I'm gonna do another little plug-in. Alright, if you guys are enjoying the show so far and you want to see more of what I'm doing, please consider hitting that follow button if you haven't already, so you'll get notifications for when I next go live. That way you'll never miss out on my latest adventures. I play a wide variety of games outside of Armored Core 6. Yesterday I was doing God of War Ragnarok, and before that Monster Hunter Wilds, and tomorrow I'll be doing Final Fantasy VIII. So I've got a lot of variety going for me. Now, if you wish to support the channel, there are a couple ways you can do this. First is to consider becoming a paid subscriber. The other method is to make a little donation to my tip jar over on Streamlabs. Either are good. I would greatly appreciate either form of support because that's going to motivate me to keep doing live streams and keep making content for you guys. Additionally, if you ever want to watch this again, the VOD will get exported over to my YouTube once this is over. So if you're watching that there, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And if you really love my Armored Core 6 content, it would interest you to know that I do a PvP stream like this every Thursday. I call it Throwdown Thursdays. It's a tradition of mine. So let's keep this going. Matchmaking canceled. Come on now. Don't do this to me, game. Okay. Here we go. Next opponent, please. Next opponent. Whomsoever is my next opponent. Hey, it's Memento Mori again. Alright, here we go, let's dance! Gun 13, Vincent. And bunk! Whoa, bunk right into that terminal armor. Okay, my showmanship almost cost me. Alright, no showboating, just go right in, lock in, and destroy. Use your Zimmerman, you have it for a reason. close. Too close for comfort. Although, that comes with the territory when you're dealing with somebody who's running terminal. Dual Harrises, yep, this is definitely a kite build. I am honestly shocked they're not running the Noctri legs. But, oh well. I'm not gonna be picky about it or complain, just making an analysis there. We've got thunder and lightning over here, chat. Who is my next opponent? Memento again. Here we go. Come on, come on.
AP at 50%.
And zip. And bonk.
AP at 50%.
I think he accepted his fate at the end. Hey man, you get an A for effort. Oh no, not the S promos. Ah! You know? Hold on. Alright, so this is my, dual Zimmerman frame. And there's my, jailbreak model. You know? Yeah, let's load this, but we're gonna modify it. This is not gonna be a dual Zimmerman build. We're gonna slap a pile bunker on there. We're gonna go Basho core, Basho arms, Basho head, and Basho legs. We've got Kikaku, we've got Abbott. Now we need to go with Santai. Now it's gotta be a double melee. Nothing else will do. I think we tack a Huxley on that. And we're not going Pulse. We've got to go Assault Armor. Nothing else will do. And we're going to go with AC Design. We're going to go Decals. We're going to go with the prototyping stuff there. Yep, that's all boss. We're changing it to Basho Bunk. And there we go, we have a Basho. Look at that, it's a Basho frame melee build. I've got one for Jailbreak, so let's make a Basho. This is gonna be so weird running a full Basho frame. Actually, no weirder than me running full Jailbreak. Hey, it's Jan B again. I remember you. Well, fortunately, with Pulse Blade, I don't have to worry about vertical... Well, I've got Pulse Blade, so I can cancel in close. And since it's a tank, I don't really have to worry about vertical chasing, so I think, essentially, I'm good. Bunk! Damn it. Okay, in all fairness, this is an untested build. This is its maiden voyage. So admittedly, this is a little wrong of me to be throwing a brand new build into this. Oof. Okay. Well, that went about as badly as I was expecting it, but oh well. My objective here is to, again, fail out of the promos. So if I fail to promos, then I'm doing a good job, which means that I can just fail, get debunked into the A rank, and I'll be fine. Yeah. That sounds good enough. Alright, that's my boss show bunk. Now, who is my opponent? Janby again. Well, I'm instantly cooked. I'm cooked. Cooked by, default. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Got missiles up my ass. I mean, I'm not wrong. Ah. You know, that's a bad combo. Missiles up my ass and plasma in my face. Yeah. Yeah. That's the last thing I want. Yeah.
50%.
Damn it. Oh, and there goes my pile bunker. Ugh. I'm just gonna accept my fate. I accept my fate. Go ahead. I'm not gonna fight back. Just do it. The sooner I get back into the comforts of A rank, the happier I'll be. Alright. Come on now. Right. Basho Bunk. You know, once I had highlighted how rare full Basho frames are in PvP, and here I am running one. It's kind of funny how life works that way. What is this? Alright, Basho Bunk, don't let me down. Oh, come on! I was... Like I said, Bunker is a gamble.
50%. AP at 30%.
Seriously? Come on, give me a chance. I think I need a trainer. I need somebody to practice Bunker with. I need a dedicated sparring partner. Seriously?
AP at 30%.
Okay, seriously, come down here and fight me. Stop hovering. Stop fluttering. Down here and fight me. Come on, is that too much to ask? Indulge a double melee guy for a nanosecond, would ya? Would it kill ya? Okay, I mean, it probably would because you'd be down there in effective melee range, but it's the thought that counts. You know what, screw it. Promo phase is done. I'm back to fighting the A rank. I'm home. Again. I don't have to be irritated anymore. Julia. What the hell is that? I see a Viento, I see a minigun, I see another Metal Gear earshot. So I'm probably gonna get blown up. Debunk. Damn it, I was out of range.
AP at 50%. AP at
And I'm dead. Yeah. Come on. Damn it. I blame myself for sucking. I blame myself and I hate myself. I should be good at this. Double melee is my thing. It's what I want to make my thing. Yet here I am being abysmal with it. Embarrassing myself and anybody who wants to watch. Causing them pain and discomfort. Don't you dare run away. Stop it. Stop right now. Stop your running. Land. Stand and fight me. Stand and fight me on equal footing. Or don't at all. Get down. Get on the same level as me. Come on. Yeah. Okay, well that was a complete waste of time. And I once again hate myself for this. I need to run Optimizer. Either Optimizer or Bolt. Let's look at Optimizer's stats. Way better. Well, I haven't put comparison there for the bunker. Okay, that thing's got better boost speed. Okay. Alright, there we go. Pile bunker at my back. Like an absolute legend. Oh, double melee, double melee, double melee, yes! Oh, peak fight. Win or lose, this is gonna be peak. Oh, no, come on. Okay, come on, don't grenade. I'm sorry. I barely did anything. I failed. You're clearly better than me, so GG. It's I who failed you because I suck ass at Armored Core. I'm sorry. Hey, here's a little challenge for you guys. Take a shot of beer or wine whenever I say I'm sorry after losing a match. That's a fun little drinking game. Hey, welcome, Tough Bunny. You caught me at a not-so-good, point. I'm losing a bunch of matches, I'm embarrassing myself, and I'm probably causing my viewers indescribable pain with my horrible performance. I know you're in pain, and I'm sorry for that. You guys deserve to be watching a much more talented streamer with a far higher skill level than I could ever have. I failed all... How many viewers do I have? 7? All 7 of you. I failed all of you. There we go! I somehow turned that around. Alright, so now we're even. Yep, this is all PvP. These are other players I'm fighting. And I'm doing this on PlayStation 5. Hey, it's a dual Zim. Hey, I remember this guy. Kujaku Bright, 07 Bright, yep. Running a mass-produced dual Zim with Pulse Blade as a punish. I wonder if this guy remembers me. Damn it! I lost to a mass-produced, unoriginal, not special melee build. It's proof that being special and unique gets you nowhere in the arena. If you want to win, you use a meta build like everyone else. You embrace being mass-produced. You embrace the cookie cutters. You conform to a mold. I'm sorry. I failed again. He's got some good decal work. If only I was good enough to actually put up a fight. But I'm not. I'm complete trash at this. I need to take a break from my 8 o'clock chores chat. I'll be back. I'll make my plug-in before I leave. If you guys are somehow getting any form of enjoyment out of this dumpster fire, please consider hitting that follow button if you haven't already, so you'll get notifications for when I next go live. That way you'll never miss out on my latest adventures. And if you want to support the channel, please consider becoming a paid subscriber for ad-free viewing, or maybe making a donation to my tip jar on Streamlabs. I'd greatly appreciate any support you're willing to provide, because that's going to motivate me to keep going. It's going to fund my channel, and it would mean a lot to me. Lastly, if you guys do ever want to watch this again, it's going to be over on my YouTube channel. So if you're watching that there, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. It would also interest you to know that I do stuff like this every Thursday. It's Throwdown Thursday, a proud little tradition of mine, even though I'm not too good at it. Alright, I'm back. I'll be back after I take care of my 8 o'clock chores. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering, I'm tripping over my own words. I'm in an emotional state right now. My mind is not together. Alright, everybody, I'm back. I'm gonna have to step away in about 10 minutes again, because that's when my dog's food should be ready to give to it. Alright, hopefully this next match will go better. Alright. Hopefully this match goes better for me. Come on. Give me my opponent. Who is it? Stop canceling my matchmaking game. No. No. Really bitter coffee. And game, I thought I told you to stop canceling my matchmaking. Let me fight. That's what I'm here for. That's what my viewers are here to see. Hey, it's that guy again. D. Vitriol. Debunk! And Tekken. I'm sorry. And there you go, debunk. Oh, you gotta love the pile bunker, folks. I love pile bunk. Honestly, Pile Bunker is one of the coolest weapons in the game. It hits hard. Alright, chat. Engage me a little. What's your favorite melee weapon in this game? Hey, look, it's a rematch. Ooh, nice bunk.
50%.
He's not going in. And right into the oscillator. Oh, that was epic. Come on now. Oh, and it's Tekken combo.
AP at 30%.
Oh, come on, you stupid wall. Why? Why did that wall have to be in my way? Are you happy, little support pillar for the bridge? You ruined it. You ruined that run.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Damn. I'm sorry. I have failed yet again. Alright, so we're rematching again. After this, I'm gonna have to step away and handle the dog food, as I had said. So I'm sorry, I know I keep walking away and taking a lot of breaks and stuff, but living with my family, I do have responsibilities. And I can't ignore those responsibilities. And bunk! Oh, Pile Bunker, you are too good. When I can actually get you to work. It's a gamble. I've mentioned before that it's essentially a gamble. Bunk! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, God! Oh, man. GG, thank you for the match. I know I keep apologizing, but that was awesome. Alright, guys. I'm gonna, again, have to step away for another little break, but this is gonna be the shortest break ever, I promise. I pinky promise this is gonna be the shortest break. I'll be back very soon. Alright, everybody, I'm back. So it turns out that the dog food's already been taken care of for me. So now that that's out of the way, we can continue fighting. Let's go. Oh, I remember you. I remember this guy. I fought them last week during the preset battle. No, you don't. That was a nice little Uno reverse there. Uno reverse. Damn it. No. And jumping to assert dominance and disrespect. I'm sorry. No wonder everybody's left. I suck. I'm only down to 3 viewers. No wonder everyone left. They don't want to see a loser like you get their ass kicked every second. Stand and fight. Just stand still. Let my temper show a little bit. It's just I don't like chasing really agile, zippy builds. Look at that thing. That's agile and zippy if there ever was one. Ephemera legs. VP-46D. I think that's the second best melee arm. Then it's Alba head. Then this guy's packing the Javelin Alpha, a Ducat, and a Colloquit. And then the Laser Dagger. Then it's Flugel, Ocellus, Santai, Pulsar. So this thing is also kind of BVO-esque. I mean, it's in a similar school. You use a very fast build to flutter around your opponent, dance around them, and while you're shooting them with little handguns, like Viento or Colloquit, you get them staggered, then you swap to your melee weapon and you deliver a punish that kills them as quick as possible. Okay, Nightingale. I see it. Wait, is that a Curtis rifle? Huh. You don't see that very often, the Curtis rifles. I mean, I know we see a lot of Harris's. Harris rifles, yes. But Curtis. And that's an explosive thrower to discourage me from getting in close. And bunk! Oh, come on! Why, Bunker? Why the jank? Come on! Why do you do this to me? There we go. Even in the face of jank, I will never surrender. I will never surrender, not to the jank. Come on now, stop backpedaling. I want you to charge right into my face at breakneck speed with no regard for your own safety. Show me the fierceness of a warrior. Prove your honor to me. Yeah! Oh, ho, ho. Oh, Bunker. Pile Bunker, my beloved. Alright, so that's 2 missiles, and that is a Curtis rifle, and an explosive thrower, okay. That's not too bad, not too shabby. I mean, it's a cool build. And I've dropped down to free viewers. I've fallen off. I get it, I suck as a streamer. Be brutally honest with me, chat. What is my defect? Where am I losing you guys? Where am I failing to get and keep an audience? What's my defect? Where am I falling short? I remember this guy, Dual Zimmerman's on a wheelchair. Yeah. That was tight. Yeah. I'm a real person and not a brain rot zoomer. Guess that's where I've fallen short. Alright, so we just completely destroyed this wheelchair. Wait, Sofa King? Oh my god, I remember that joke. Oh my god. Sadly, such a thing is not acceptable in 2025. All right. Hey, it's a rematch of this guy with the Sofa King, the king of the sofas.
AP at 30%.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
AP at 30%.
I didn't even get to do anything. I failed. I've failed again. It's that mosquito again. Huron 5, yep. Time for another chase. I hate chases. I really do. I'd rather have opponents that stand and fight. No kiting, no strafing, no running away. Just charge at me at breakneck speed, head first. No regard for either of our safety. The grit of a real warrior. I kicked its ass, literally. Boom! Well, fortunately for me, they may be agile and difficult to chase. Kite builds at least have horrible defense. So they've at least got that kind of weakness going for them. Or more rather, going against them. It's a Toku toy. Ugh. How much you guys want to bet that they're going to run away and assault boost once I get staggered? How much do you guys want to bet? Yeah. And debunk. Oh, we survived. Okay. Alright, so Toku toys can survive a pile bunker. Well, that's interesting to know. No! Why is my targeting system so screwy? Why aren't you getting close? Come on, come closer. I just want to say hello. Oh, come on!
AP at 50%.
I swear, Pile Bunker needs an aimbot or something to be viable. I ever try mellow games like Stardew Valley or Traveler's Rest? The Sims 4, but even then I ruined that with stuff like the Extreme Violence mod to turn it into a chaotic festival. Or if not, I'm always making Sims have their needs get dropped. Like, I used Wonderful Whims mod that lets me cheat the stats of Sims. Like, I can just make a bunch of Sims at once, I'll have bladder failures, so they all simultaneously just piss themselves. So, Sims 4 is supposed to be comfy, but I always ruin it. You should check out some of my videos for that. Yeah, oh, here's a good one. Let me put this into the chat for your viewing of Scary Dungeons and Dragons player, probably. But yeah, here's one of my Sims VODs. Let me know what you think of it, Tough Bunny. I think you'll love it. My special brand of unhinged chaos. I tell ya, I have no regard for these Sims. I swear, to these Sims, I'm like some kind of screwed up, unloving, evil god. The pain of those Sims is my pleasure. That's actually... Oh, that's actually a mod. CC that I just had to download. Alright, who's my next opponent? Alright, A rank vibes. I see Ludlow, dual earshots. This is gonna be painful. Yeah! Oh! No, you don't. Debunk. No, 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 no! Ah! Hooligan. Oh ho ho! He was about to kick with that assault boost, and I just delivered a nice shutdown. Oh.
50%. AP at 30%.
Damn it! No! Alright. Who's next? Hopefully I don't get nuked again. Wasabi, Wasabi. Oh my, I remember you. Coral Missile, Karasawa, Harris, RJ Legs. Oh, this is gonna suck. Hmm. This is gonna suck.
At 30%.
Game down to its last 100 players. God damn. I've noticed people who have little anime character profiles in Armored Core tend to have godly levels of skill. So I am not winning this fight, chat. It would be within my best interests to just lie down and surrender. And die like a dog. Yeah. See? What did I tell ya? You can't beat somebody who has an anime character profile in Armored Core PvP. They're that good. They're literally gamer gods. As you've seen, me trying to fight them is an exercise in futility. Another one, huh? I'm screwed. Firefly, 1, 2, free. I'm getting people who have anime PFPs. I am completely cooked. My chances of winning are now in the negatives. I've automatically lost. It's an automatic lose for me. Yeah.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Can't catch this guy. These damn RJs. I don't like this. These damn RJ legs. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry I'm so terrible at this. You guys deserve a better streamer to watch. Somebody with more skill and talent than I'll ever be capable of.
AP at 30%.
Ugh. My career's over. I'm just another loser with no skill. And nobody likes a loser. Either I'm the best or I'm nothing. And it's a rematch with this guy. I'm automatically screwed. I may as well just surrender now. It's a shame they don't have a white flag. That way I'd equip it and start waving it. Damn it! No! I'm sorry.
AP at 30%.
Forcing a tiebreaker. Dear God. See, people with anime profiles have this godly level of skill. I'm barely able to keep up. I got lucky. If I win this, it's only because of luck. Blind luck. Nothing else.
AP at 30%.
And it looks kind of like a Gundam almost. I'm sorry, I failed again. You guys deserve a much more skilled player to watch. I don't deserve this love. No, not again. Please stop matching me with this guy. Please. Actually, no. Match me with this guy forever. Show my viewers how weak and pathetic and worthless I really am.
AP at 30%. At 30%.
I'm sorry. I need to step away again for a bathroom break. Hi everyone, I'm back. I'm gonna plug in again, and if you guys are enjoying this miserable performance some way, somehow, please consider hitting that follow button if you haven't already, so you'll get notifications for when I next go live. And if you want to support the channel, there are a couple ways you can do this. First method is to consider subscribing, like my friend Tough Bunny here. so that way you get ad-free viewing. Next method is to consider taking a look at my tip jar over on Streamlabs and making a donation. I'd greatly appreciate any support you're willing to offer me, because that's gonna fund my channel and motivate me to keep doing live streams and making content for you guys. And if you love my Armored Core 6 PvP, I do this every Thursday. It's a little tradition of mine called Throwdown Thursday, where I engage in nothing but PvP every Thursday. And there you go, pile bunker. There you go, pile bunker savagery. Whew! It's good to win a match like this every once in a while after getting my ass kicked and embarrassing myself so much. Hey, it's this guy again. I see the Etsujin, Basho Core, Luger missiles. Don't they know the Basho Core kind of got nerfed a little? Yeah, it got a bit fixed a little. Because a lot of Neo statues were running the Basho Core with Noctriher legs. It was kind of a little problematic with the hitboxes on it. And then From Software finally did something about it. Damn it! I'm sorry. Bunk! Haha! Forcing a tiebreaker. I'm sorry. You're just not good enough. I'm sorry, everyone. So sorry. I'm not enough. I'm not skilled enough. I don't deserve this support. I really don't. I deserve to stay a small channel and be forgotten. I deserve to be mocked and ridiculed and written off as a joke. I know I'm a loser. I just can't compete. That's just lucky. Nothing more. There you go. Alright, this next match is more than likely going to be my last. Purity Weeps. I remember this guy. RJ. I'm not going to be able to win this. Look, that bunny hop is already in effect. I can't do it. I'm not good enough. He's not even paying attention to me. That's how little I matter. There you go. I somehow pulled that off. I only wish I was better. I only wish that I was more skilled. That I can do more. Right. It's getting kind of late, so I am going to be calling it a night. That said, if you guys, despite my constant failures, my constant displays of weakness and lackluster skill, enjoyed this performance tonight, please consider hitting that follow button if you haven't already, so you'll get notifications for when I next go live. That way you'll never miss out on my latest adventures. I do stream a variety of games on different days of the week, every week from Tuesday to Saturday, although this Saturday I will more than likely be taking a day off to go to a nice little carnival-y amusement park place and have some fun and kind of have a day to myself. That said, if you want to support the channel, there are a couple ways you can do this. First is to consider becoming a paid subscriber. That way you get ad-free viewing. Next method is to check out my little tip jar on Streamlabs where I accept donations. It would mean a lot to me if I had your support, even though I really don't have the skill to deserve that. Your support will help fund my channel and motivate me to keep doing streams and make content for you guys. And if you ever want to watch this again, it's going to be over on my YouTube channel, so if you're watching that there, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. You'll find all my past streams there, as well as a large variety of games and content. Make sure to join me tomorrow because I'll be doing Final Fantasy VIII. Now, I will be raiding out to a much more capable Armored Core 6 streamer who's currently live now. We're going to be raiding out to a Molten AMF. So let's go ahead and show him some support. He's doing a New Game Plus any percent run. Alright, so let's show Molten some support, shall we? Alright, thank you all so much for watching. Have a good night.